Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Sunday night. It's time for Arrow League Season 10. And what a treat we've got tonight. It's the semi-finals. Imperial College London Dotka versus University of Nottingham. I am General Jivicus and the draft is already underway. Let's see which one of these bad boys is going to go straight to the finals. Okay, I like it already. A bit of a Tusk ban, a bit of a Dark Willow ban. Dark Willow, considered by many to be quite unbalanced at the moment. I wonder if we'll see the classic Omni bans. We're going to get a Bane ban coming from University of Nottingham. I'm going to target into Imperial College Dotka's... Is it hit you drop this, I think? There's the Enchantress. We've seen her quite a lot over the last couple of weeks in the meta, so not surprising. Difficult to deal with, early lane control. You got that slow, you got the heal, you got the damage.
10 seconds.
Maybe see a Gyro ban, or will Gyro get through? A Razor. Shadow Friend, I think, was highly contested before.
The Dire get a ban.
Maybe Imperial College Dotka would quite like the Omni Knight. There is the Gyro ban, however. And they're going to go with the Sand King Witch Doctor. Maybe. Sand King Disruptor. Maybe these guys snatch the Disruptor up first. Okay, they'll take the Elder Titan. Pretty good against Sand King. Obviously, you can just send in the Ghost and then stomp him out of his little sandstorm. I mean, as the least of the hero's advantages in the current meta.
5 seconds remaining.
Need something to go with it though. Let's see if they're going to go for their offlaner or go back for maybe the 5. I think Titan probably going to be played in the 4. Shoot him aggressively against whatever they've got in their safe lane. Maybe stack the camp, get some damage, and generally just roll over the lane. It will be the Witch Doctor that they pick up. If University of Nottingham then go just go back for Disruptor. Rubik already being banned out. Actually, they're going to go for the Ancient Apparition. There's quite a lot of kill potential here. With the Ice Blast after level 6, the Chilling Touch is pretty good for Sand King as well, and could be okay.
5 seconds remaining.
So I would wonder if University of Nottingham, I mean, there's no way they can take an Oracle now, right? Because Elder Titan is most likely the 4 position for Imperial College Dotka. So, I mean, that's not going to be an issue. Other saves from the Ancient Apparition out?
Radiant's turn to ban. The Dire get a ban.
Maybe Imperial College Dotka want to play a slightly longer game of Dota 2 today for the first match. With taking the Death Prophet out, that's the early push taken out. I don't know if Void is particularly favourable with these two heroes. I mean, sure, they do combo quite well, but the reason I'd be against it, I mean, he's not the best carry at the moment, is he? He's still good, but I think we need a few more AoE nasties before he's perfect for this draft. I have recently redesked to up, boys, so if you do notice any video or audio glitches, please let me know in chat and I will try and rectify them so it's not to ruin the rest of the cast. Terrorblade ban? Ooh. Alright, okay. We got the gyro and the Terrorblade. So, are they looking for a PL on Imperial College Dotka? Would be too early to pick them up now. They are going to ban out the Lifestealer, so maybe University of Nottingham would like to get the Juggernaut. Spin won't help him against the Malediction, though.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Well, here we go. What's it gonna be?
Radiant's turn to pick.
Oh, the Razor. No real surprise there. Did mention him as maybe being a potential ban. He wasn't banned out, so here he comes. Kind of makes sense. I don't know. I think Gyro versus Razor. Razor's actually okay-ish. Because you're... I mean, it depends who's fastest, I guess. The Death Prophets may be a bit of a pain in the neck, but again, Razor builds high armor, so her ult not that much of an issue. The Terrorblade, though, I can definitely see the Sunder being a bit of a pain in the neck. And Omni is still in the pool. It's quite interesting. Either team could look to maybe pick him up as the position 3.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Well, Razor's going to build a 4-staff in a Hurricane Pike at some point, so that gives them something to work with against this Bat Rider. They can't go back for the Disruptor. Maybe a Vengeful Spirit Core, but I don't know how strong that feels. Or maybe just something that can jump on the Bat Rider, like a PA. I don't think you want to, like, when he's lassoed someone up and then you jump on him and then there's an AA blast and a Sand King Epicenter, maybe it's not so much fun. Should be able to lane okay though with the Bat Rider in the off lane, regardless if he's there really. Bristleback for Imperial College Dotka's off lane. Haven't seen a lot of bristles lately. I don't know. I feel like he's still countered by Silver Edge, so. But they don't have a Silver Edge hero, Jeeves. You're right. I mean, quite possible.
5 seconds remaining.
I feel like they go for the Juggernaut Silver Edge, right? Or maybe the Troll Commander. Troll Warlord, even. For University of Nottingham. Huh. Wow, how do we feel about Drow here? Like, obviously Sand King is melee, so he's not going to get any benefit from the aura. But everyone else's right click is ranged. You got the Gust to deal with the Razor, Bristleback Pro. I don't think they have enough control to go down that line. Maybe the Luna would be okay. That would give them the aura, the extra damage for pushing.
to pick.
Well, the Juggernaut is going to get banned out. He won't be coming to play. And there goes... Okay, there goes the Storm as well. So they pick up Weaver for their safe lane. Batrider will be in the off lane. Zeus in the mid lane. And now we are just looking for that mid / safe laner. Final for Imperial College Dotka. I think they want Kunkka, right? I think they want Kunkka.
Choose your hero.
Well, we will get the Injoker instead. Let's see how it's going to play out. We're going to have Dr. B's MD on the Sand King, Evil Penguin on the Ancient Apparition, Mini Veyron on the Batrider, Alley Cat on the Zeus, and Divine Trash on the Weaver. Meanwhile, for Imperial College Dotka, it's going to be Tornova on the Invoker, Let Ranger on the Bristleback, Ragnar Stormborn on the Razor. Hey, you dropped this, picks up Witch Doctor, and finally it'll be Hayato on the Elder Titan. Once again, I am General Jivicus. Let's get our Street Fighter 2 on. Alright. Right.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, Imperial College Dotka with the 2 smokes, and there's a smoke on the Radiant team as well. Wait for these boys to get underway. Let's see what sort of action they're planning. Alley Cat will block his own creeps in the mid. Not interested in engaging in any shenanigans pre-horn. And Let Ranger gonna peel off to the safe lane, the off lane by himself. Might give a little bit of an opportunity for a steal here. Oh, Evil Penguin's gonna move into position. Let Ranger on the opposite cliff. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Sand King waits patiently. He will face off against Razor, Razor and Witch Doctor. Lost too fast. Oh, they are actually going to try a little bit of action here. It's going to happen top and bottom. Batrider's in attendance though. Here's the stun forward. Hayato with the wraparound from the side. A little bit of coconut comes through and Hayato snatches up that bounty rune. Meanwhile, on the bottom side though, 2 runes will be collected there. So in the end, it still just goes 2 for 2 with 2 top runes going to the Dire and the 2 bottom runes going to the Radiant. Feels real bad to lane here, but actually the damage bonus for Divine Trash might be pretty tasty. Coming from Ancient Apparition, I mean. Mid lane matchup is going to be Alley Cat on the Zeus versus Tornova on the Invoker. I mean, I think Zeus has a good lane here.
First blood.
But meanwhile, in the bottom lane, we're going to miss first blood. What the hell? That wasn't. It wasn't even in that lane. In this lane. Well, I guess he just played a little bit too hard and fast. The aggression being shown from the Radiant as they push into Imperial College Dotka. Let Ranger gonna get stunned up. He is level 2, already has that damage reducts, but there's gonna be a lot of damage poured in here, and they're gonna find the kill. Even the score up there. Nova eating quite a bit of harass from Alley Cat here in the mid. He is healing up nicely though. All costs. Oh, Minivero needs to be careful he doesn't get too badly body blocked here. Gonna pop the Firefly, but he's already getting damage drained, and now we see where his doom came from last time. This Razor just stacking up so much damage. One or two right clicks and Kachow. It's no. Oh my god, he managed to LOS them, but meanwhile Let Ranger gonna get taken out once again on that bottom lane. The tri lane punishing the Bristleback just as hard here as they're punishing the Bat Rider at top. Oh, mini Veyron. Oh, Salve. Oh, feels bad, man. I mean, they've got the vision, they've got the heroes, they're just invading all over up in this Bat Rider's town right now. Even cancelled off his clarity with a cheeky spirit. Well, it looks like he's going for Keela, maybe? It just shows you the power of the regen here. He didn't even have a salve and he managed to heal almost a full. Just from Quas. Will be a wrap here and a smoke. Dr. Bees and Evil Penguin coming around here. They'll be coming around the ancients when they come. Yeehaw! They'll be coming around the ancients when they come. Yeehaw! Running through the forest. Oh, they're getting pretty close. Nighttime is in 30 seconds, but they won't wait. Here they go. Chilling Feet goes down. The stun comes forward. There will be a bolt. He uses up his fairy fire and also his wand. And it's just enough to keep him safe. He makes it out alive. Zeus far from level 6, so no danger of follow-up. In the meantime, there was another kill. And Bat Rider going down once again. This time 4 heroes involved in the kill.
Double damage. That's for me.
Now, double damage for Alicat, but unfortunately not much mana to go with it. He does have items on the courier though, and hopefully this is going to change things around. Brown boots and a clarity. 4.5 minutes in. Okay. Does have 300 gold, Jeeves. Good to know. That Ranger badly wants to finish off his wand, and oh my god, the Fusel Blade, first item queued up here for the Weaver, has brown boots. That is all he will pay to the movement gods. He says, I have Sakuchi, I need no boots. No, Dr. Bees is actually completely visible here. Like, yo, what's up? Stun, bolt, here comes a coconut as well as a maledict. That's going to be a dead stand king. Penguin, eat some spirit face damage. Now here comes Hayato, all tooled up, ready to lay some smack down. And whoa, he is actually laying the smack down. Evil Penguin would be better off trying to sacrifice himself to the ancients, but he's going to try for the runaway to the shrine. It's not up. It's been used. No! Cast comes through, catches him on the high ground, still finding a little bit of space here, starts to juke into the trees, and they're actually going to give up on that. They see the TP from Dr. Bees and they're like, we can't get this kill. Time to back out. Sensible to back out, but doesn't feel good, man. Regen rune. They're funster. Murder time. Bottom lane. Bristleback dead. I mean, I feel Bristleback and Bat are having very similar games. Well, Bristleback's having a better game. Oh, cold snap onto Dr. B's. We'll get a tick on it. That's it worn off now. Maybe they can turn something around here. All of this painfully obvious to the Dire, however. Those observer wards keenly giving all the information required. Oh my god. Well, Zeus does have his ult available now. Well, I say he has it available, but no mana to actually do anything much at the moment. Cold snap onto Ancient Apparition. Tried to deward. I think maybe Sunstrike going to finish the deal. They have a freaking Zeus mid, and mid is warded. Honestly. They must sleep so soundly at night. Oh, Bristleback, not again, not like this. Oh. Mid power in the mid lane, everything's going to tits. Looks like Mini Veyron came on over, or it's more likely that happened in the top lane and then he just Sunstrike Jeeves. Yeah, that's 100% what happened. Tranquil boots now for the Batrider, so hopefully he won't get caught out like that again by the benefit of his higher movement speed. The value disable kit with the Orb of Venom on the Sand King. The cat does have the Soul Ring, 400 gold short from presumably Arcane Boots, which might be able to tide him over till he gets a proper mana item. Sunstrike kill again, Tornova. Like a sniper from the heavens. Uh oh, Mini Veyron, they do find this Razor. Looking for more, but not going to find it right at this minute. Use last the Firefly, pull that camp out. Level 6 Let Ranger in the bottom lane up against level 9 Divine Trash. Huh. That's my opposite, the exact opposite of how my lane went against Bristleback last night. He was level 9 on Bristleback and I was level 6. We're still trying for more up here. Here's the coconut going now onto Dr. B's. The Maledict is there as well, so he's probably pretty panicked right about now. Any more damage onto him and he's going to have severe pickle to deal with. They do get the sleep up, but find any more damage. There's the Butter Strike out, in fact. He will survive. Mini Veyron has come back to the lane and he might be able to get high auto here. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Divine Trash, actually he rotated to mid, helps out with the kill on the Invoker. Zeus barely missing out there. Oh, with more spirits, but they don't know they're not entirely sure where he was. Let's buy some time for the team before he gets cleaned up. Tornova almost has his hand of Midas, 12 minutes into the game. A little bit behind, struggling maybe just a little bit. He's 57 and 17 Chiefs. Yeah, but still, only 4.3k net worth, and he does have that fully completed Aquila and Wand, as well as the raindrops. Here's AA. Oh, the Sunstrike is early, so Zeus going to be perfectly fine there. Now they look for the chase down, but Zeus has no mana at all to speak of. He's not going to be able to actually offer that much as far as chase is concerned right now. And he did pick up those arcane boots we suspected.
Dyer's top tower needs some friends.
Lincoln's first item for this Weaver. High auto getting munched up here, tries for the sneaky stomp and trying to get out the bugs though, gonna ensure the kill goes down. Divine Trash finishes him off with the classy Sakuchi through him.
Dyer's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Is it Tidehunter? Is top tower really about to take the plunge, or is this another one of your baits? Oh, it's definitely pressured. Definitely pressured. Well, things are kicking off in the mid lane, it seems. No, they're not. Jeeves, he's just going to retreat back up to the high ground. Ragnar Stormborn, level 9. No damage stolen. Building a Sanjin Yash. Oh, Mini Veyron, he's going to get caught out again. There's a Maledict, he is toast for sure. Rotations are not incoming. Divine Trash finds 2 kills off the back of the Zeus ult though.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pressure continues to be exerted on the off lane here for the Dire.
Just what the doctor ordered. I'll take your tribute.
Well, the Firefly lasso gets popped. Here we go. Crystal in a little bit of trouble, but he's just so tanky at the moment. Sort of shrugging it off. That's 6 stacks of Firefly though. Meanwhile, Divine Trash going to find Ragnar Stormborn once again, and Let Ranger going to find the double kill here. Ka-chow, ka-chow. It's going to give him a healthy cash and boost. Almost 800 gold.
It's all the same to me. Double damage.
Oh, there's a pretty good Ice Blast. Oh, the double damage from behind. The Malediction is there, but it's not going to help. The double damage is too strong.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Maledict should tick off. Yeah, he's fine.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack. Dyer's structures are fortified. Dyer's middle tower is under pressure. Dyer's middle
He's
tower is
clap mid tower here. There's not much they can do to defend it at the moment. I think just maybe better off pushing objectives that they can secure.
Middle tower is drowning. Dyer's middle tower has fallen. Dyer's middle tower is under pressure. Dyer's middle tower is drowning. Radiant's bottom tower faces a
Is this a smoke play coming in from the side yet? Nope. They will heal up at the shrine though, and maybe we do see something as they try and catch them on the way out. There's the smoke play. Mini Veyron is actually in the middle. He will be the one that gets caught out. And with the stomp, it's not even going to be needed as he uses his spirit to scout forward. Does find Alicat. A ward would have shown them that anyway. Now we've got a 5-man push to this mid tower. Are they going to trade this for their tier 1 top? It's already gone. Alicat tries to hide in the woods. Evil Penguin throws in an ult. Down comes the Sunstrike. It's wide. The ult still manages to come through from Zeus. They are 3 for 0 in the engagement. They trade tier 1 towers, top for middle. And Bristol's got the Vanguard and the Hood of Defiance. Staff? Scepter? Coming up for Witch Doctor.
That's for me.
Well, I think one team or the other needs to secure the Roshan. Things are still pretty level at this point in the game. Only 2k net worth in it. That's the XP. 2.5k net worth advantage going to University of Nottingham following their 2-tier push. If you look at the win chance here, 47% to 53%, very close.
Cut from the same cloth.
Big smoke play now, moving through the enemy jungle. They do see the creeps moving, trying to de-ward on the high ground. It will get spotted out. There's the Burrow Strike forward into AA ult. It's good, it's caught 3, and now they realise they may need to retreat. And from the side came the Witch Doctor, but that was a foolish mistake. Cancellation of the TP to keep everyone else safe. Let Ranger take some damage on the way out. Oh, Weaver's not done yet. He still wants to fight this. This is all. Eat your armor.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ciao, ka-ciao.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
He's got the Sange finished up. I like this. It gives him a little bit of a slow and some HP along with those drums and the Aquila. So he's got a nice amount of stats on the Razor there. Really just about ready to fight. Phase Boots. He does almost have the Sange and Yash completed. A Blink Dagger up on the Sand King. 20 minutes in. That feels good. Surprise! Oh, if they get this pick off, that's going to be nice. Tries to get the deny, and he finds the deny from the neutral creeps. They will kill the creeps in rage. Not really. It's both teams contesting a small camp, so interesting. Jeeves, that was a medium camp. Shh. Aghanim Scepter completed for turnover. It's a pretty big turnaround, I think. Maybe we'll start to see a bit more pressure come from the Dire. I'm not sure if it's exactly the item he needs in this scenario, but it's definitely not a bad item on the hero.
Under pressure.
Wow, Razor was like, wait, is that AA? Starts the drama and drain, gonna get held out there for a while. Gets earned up as well, negatively. Witch Doctor gonna get taken out, and now they look for Ragnar Stormborn in amongst the trees. Power for now ignoring him, and he's just gonna get picked up by Divine Trash. This is pretty bad, but they do have a buyback on the Witch Doctor. No buyback available for Razor. And I guess they get this tower for free, right? No, Jeeves, they don't even challenge the towers.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, they do have a straggler caught here. It's the Bat Rider. He takes so much damage from the meatball running along with it. Prometheus School of Running Away, friends, and he will pay for it with his life.
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind. Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind.
Well, they do finally feel that bottom tower is going to be worth rotating someone to defend. You push that lane out a bit. Must be Zeus. What?
I'll take your tribute. Dire's top tower is
Ali Cat's on a mission to D-ward. Here we go. Well, there's the lasso. They bring him back out from under the tower. The stomp will put paid to that, though. The ult comes through from AA. He is frozen up by cold feet. Once again, the Radiant forced to Delta split.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Does seem like he was a little bit worried about getting ganked there, but now that he sees that everyone is up top, he feels more confident in pushing in this tier 2 bomb. Oh, the fight is kicking off, jeez. Here we go, they pop the shrine, the ult comes through from Zeus and Ragnar Stormborn. Gonna get blown up. Meanwhile, Let Ranger was stunned up, nothing he could do. Hayato getting eaten by an ancient apparition, and now the Bat Rider joins the party. All of a sudden, things are looking pretty pale for Imperial College Dotka. Well, I mean, it's a best of 3, Jeeves. Don't count your chickens until they've hatched. Easy.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge. Dire's top tower is under attack. What's this? Dire fortified their structures? Dire's top tower has fallen.
Well, it doesn't look like they're backing off for the Roshan just yet, so we'll see if they can pick up a tower here. Oh, Ali caught in a little bit of trouble. The Bat Rider wasn't too well timed either. Oh, this is a bit of a nightmare. They did get Bristleback and Invoker, but they traded out the Weaver, I think the highest net worth on game and in their team. I mean, I feel like they have okay Roche potential. It's a lot easier once Zeus has Ags, which he does have very soon. And then I guess Alacrity's Razor Bristleback is pretty good doing it as well.
That's for me. Oh, that would be a tribute.
Just throw the goo.
Are Radiant using echolocation? Dire's bottom tower won't last long.
They throw. Stomp comes through on the back side. The Ancient Apparition going to get 5 man. The ult comes through from Zeus. It gives away all the positions. Everybody from the Radiant team is here, moving in. Seeing if they can get something back off the back of this. Changing their minds. Oh, Zeus still wants to fight. There is the Aghanim Scepter. This could change things significantly.
Radiant's top tower is on the rocks.
Here comes Tarnova. He's so deep. Zeus can sense him as well. Oh my god. Like, what the hell? He can just bolt and find him. I'm not sure about that play. He's making it though. He's doing okay. In comes the stomp from Elder Titan. Nearly kills everyone. The Sunstrike finds the Zeus. Reaching out beyond the grave to ensure his death. Hayato looks for the Dukes in the trees. Not going to be successful, however.
Is under attack.
We actually got creep at the base. 3 range creep. It does look like they're just going to try and maybe defend it now. Weaver is the main tower hitter, of course, on this team, so having him alive at this point is particularly advantageous. He didn't go for the anti-armor strat at all, so he doesn't have Deso or even Lightstone. Slow things down marginally.
Dire's bottom tower is about to flounder. Dire's bottom tower couldn't withstand the tide.
Oh, I think that was the call for Roshan. Force Staff and Blink Dagger finished up. Hi! Gerard. Well, Sunstrike immediately going to give the game away. Let's see whether or not the Dire are going to be in a position to do anything about this. Maybe they're looking for a smoke play here. They are. They're waiting for more. Along comes Razor. That might be enough. The 3-man posse are going to make its way over. While Bristleback cuts down from the top here. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Invoker going to come in from the side. Doesn't have any mobility items. The damage pouring through. Ancient Apparition getting melted. The extra spell from Zeus doing its job nicely, and now they're looking for this Invoker back of the pit. Missing kills though, Jeeves. Yes. Yes. I think they may be gone here. Well, Invoker Sunstrike was a bit flourish, but other than that, I think so. No, Hayato with a cheeky TP out. 18k net worth now on to Divine Trash. as we just creep over the 30-minute mark in this game 1 best of 3 of the semi-finals between Imperial Dotka and Nottingham University.
Well-gotten gains.
Oh, he will actually find him. Here comes the AA Ice Blast as well. Turnova in a lot of trouble, and they managed to find that kill, and that's a pretty nice kill to pick up. Highest net worth on the Dire team. And, you know, you got to be quite pleased in that situation. 900 gold exchange plus 2.3 XP.
That's for me.
Okay, well, they've started to work on the Roshan once again. Let's see whether or not it goes slightly faster this time around.
Dominating.
What the hell?
You are dead.
Oh, looks like they just caught him out on the edge of the map. Oh. Zeus was there too, though. Alright, we got Aegis on Zeus, so he's gonna have rapid mana regeneration if he requires it. Nice, cheeky Yules to keep Dr. B safe. Well, now they're actually looking for kills. Hey, you dropped this, does use his Ghost Scepter to try and avoid the damage, but now the damage is coming back in on him. Gets ripped apart by the Eye of the Storm. And oh my god! Nice little pick off by Ragnar Stormborn. The urn from the shadow, the ancient apparition, doing all the work. Oh, the Weaver with the sneak around from the side, just there nibbling from all sides, trying to get some stuff done here. Munch, munch, munch. Wait, how have they got the bugs? Why does it not follow them? Yeah. Still not able to apply any pressure to the tier 1 tower here, however, and that is obviously their only goal as they sit here underneath these rocks.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Well, I think we're gonna have the Weaver level 25 soon. I guess you get Razor, Rapier, and then just build Gemini attack. So you get 3 attacks. Oh, here comes the Sand King out from the side. It doesn't actually seem to do much to the Yules up in the air. The ult comes through from AA, but Sand King is executed. May the Omniscient One guide us. Well, he finally throws down the Earth Splitter. Everyone has more than enough time to get out of the way, it seems. Oh no, that's the Aegis pop. Full mana, Zeus coming back. There's going to be some spell slinging right now. Right now. Right now. Yep, right now. Trying very hard here. If you keep all your lanes pushed, you can't be split pushed. Be smart. Oh, he thought he could come out to play, ate some magic damage, and immediately regretted his decision. That is going to be a silence finished up for the Weaver. In fact, I think it's pretty much nearly a Bloodthorn at this point. Get it delivered. Well, Ragnar Stormborn, level 20, 36 minutes in, he's having an okay game. The BKB is finished up looking for an assault kudos now. Tornado comes through from down bottom. Looking for him, they find him once again, and this is not the greatest situation. What are you talking about? They just killed Zeus, it was easy. Yeah, does seem like it's going to be fine, weirdly. Debated. Well, they're going to lose the Zeus and the Ancient Apparition for nothing there. Oh. The artificial intelligence senses a little bit of a throw.
Throw a line to Radiant's middle tower. It's sinking, just like your ships. Mega kill.
I'll thread the needle.
Thomas Weaver, not much to say about that. If they keep getting these pickoffs, it doesn't look good for this game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I don't know, maybe University, Imperial College London, Dotka are lulling them in a false sense of security before unleashing the big guns. Let's see whether or not they can make a push up here. Run through the items. The Bloodthorn is finished up for Divine Trash. Must be quite pleased with himself. Blink, Force for Mini Veyron. Force probably going to get ourselves Hurricane Pike as well for Zeus just for the extra stats. Earn.
Dire's bottom tower is about to flounder.
Oh, are they actually going to try something here? That's a dead body of some kind. You have all of the alts except from Zeus's right now. Here we go. Does have Nimbus though. It's doing the work. It's going to find the kill. Is it Jeeves? Oh, shattered the two of them. That was a beautiful Ice Blast from AA. Here comes a Sunstrike though. That's going to finish off the Sand King. Weaver taking a little bit of damage as well. That's the Witch Doctor ult being used though. Zeus' ult is also down. They're trying to get him Force Staff away with the break to try and push them up onto the high ground. Weaver once again needs to retreat. He's maledicted up. He's eating a lot of damage. I don't think he's going to survive. Will go down. Earth Splitter wasted once again. And now Evil Penguin is just bristleback food. So another clean hold from the Dire and another dangerous push from the Radiant. You'd think it would be pushing them closer together. In fact, the adversity is pushing them apart. Who knew fighting with people made you dislike them? Well, what about the Dire items, dude? Well, they have Hand of Midas and Boots of Travel and Lincoln Sphere and Aghanim Scepter on the Injoker. It's pretty good. Ghost Scepter, Glimmer Cape, Brown Boots on the Witch Doctor. Tranquils, Soul Urn thing, and a Yules. I guess Elder Titan is pretty slow anyway, so having the extra saves and disables is pretty good. Salt Kudos next up, it seems, for Ragnar Stormborn, unless he goes for Mjolnir. Feel like Mjolnir is probably better, but maybe he's got a different idea in mind. Already has Pipe, already has Lotus Orb. No, he doesn't. That is Light Ranger. Oh man, he's tanky as hell. Like Vanguard, Lotus Orb, Pipe of Insight. Oh boy. Did you even take any damage of any kind ever? Well, here we go.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
50-50 on the magic and the physical. 52 on physical, 53 on magical. Alright, he begins to push down mid. There are no buybacks available, so all they can really get here is objectives.
Radiant's middle tower can't handle this deluge.
Oh, cleaning up nicely. Hope there was no board sniping during the pause. Oh, Dr. B's MD, you need to be careful. The stomp came through. There's a chilling touch on you as well. That's not what it's called. What is it called? Icy grip? Cold snap. Makes it out though unscathed, and I mean basically they trade a tower for no deaths, so that's a good trade. There will be a nice little smoke plate from the Radiant though. Maybe they want to steal out the Roche. Isn't up, of course. They go up onto the high ground. They're all going to get spotted out. There is going to be a lasso, and they do find the Elder Titan. But there's a lot of damage being poured back in. Penguin going to go down, but now it's Ragnar Stormborn who is facing mano a mano with Divine Trash, and fortunately Divine Trash 2-man for him. Oh, they're going to force the Bristle buyback almost immediately. I'm not sure how much defense he can put on with just Witch Doctor and himself. That is the last of their buybacks, of course. They have nothing else left in the tank at this point. I don't know if that's specifically true. Let me check.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yes, seems pretty. They do have Witch Doctor buyback. Well, there's another lasso. They pull him in. He's only level 23. He does get Glimmer caped up. And now Divine Trash looking for some kills. That's a mid-ranged, mid melee rack's gone down. Going to work on the ranged now as well. Let Ranger throws out some Quill Spray.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Bottom tier 2 goes down in the meantime.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Oh, they are actually going to put some pressure on the shrines now, which should allow them to secure the next Roshan handily. Don't they still have the Rosh stuff? No, I don't think so.
Bottom shrine has fallen.
I thought Snick Snick was a Nyx line. I have been corrected.
I'll take your tribute.
Oh, not again. What is with this guy and the double damage? He does get spotted out by Turnover. He thinks he's found Ragnar Stormborn, and comes a little bit of help from Zeus, and he zips away when he realizes the mistake. They do force out the shrine there. Nimbus, of course, used by Zeus. Will be on cooldown for just a little while. Jesus. Oh, we tried again. Just trying to keep them on edge more than trying to achieve anything right now. Especially if they can get a lane pushed in on the back of it. Alright, they're wide. They're pinging him out. They're saying, hey guy, please don't get killed. Please don't get caught out of position. And University of Nottingham once again trying to secure this win. 70-30. They do have an 11k net worth advantage. Maybe Imperial College Dotka not quite used to playing against opponents of this caliber. Maybe it's catching him off guard a little bit. Well, it sounds like Roche is up and they're going to go in for it once again. This is a Roshan with a cheese this time. And it's going to get spotted out though. They will see it with the Sunstrike. Now, do they want to react? There are positioned forces to intercept anybody coming out to try and do something here. Now, Ancient Apparition's not exactly going to hold them though. Meanwhile, Turnover with a split push bottom. Oh. Aegis for Zeus. Here's me talking about Invoker, and Razor's gonna go himself a tier 1 tower on top. Outrageous. And he goes, it starts to burn him down. He stands no chance at all. The lasso there just to disable him. I think the little ping was to say that was a little bit excessive, friend. Maybe we could have used that on someone else. 40 seconds for it to come back. Turnova continues his push to the bottom, but gonna blink forward, deal with this next creep wave, and maybe try and apply some pressure on that top wave. But I mean, they do need to do something against Turnova here to stop him from pushing in by himself. He will TP back in response. So the game is afoot. Sand King picks himself up an Aeon Disc, slept up. He does not have the Aegis, he does have cheese. He's working on that butterfly. Here comes a little help from Zeus. Veron was looking for something, but obviously he has no lasso, as it was used to secure the kill earlier. Okay, Shiva's guard is popped. AA's ult comes in. It's a beautiful one. It hits on 2. They do some damage. Is it going to be enough? Look at this Weaver trying to find enough damage on these guys to finish them off. And the ult from Zeus as well. These guys have still not shattered. What is this? What is this? Honestly. The high ground defense is pretty fierce here. They are keeping them at back. The sustain is coming from the Witch Doctor. Here is a EMP. Everyone's on low mana now. No deaths as of yet. Watch out. Just as you say that, Cataclysm comes through. The Aegis gets popped. And Divine Trash Weaver pauses the game. And oops is called. Some complaints of lag as well. I think Zeus may be in trouble here. Oh, maybe not actually. Will get himself out. The Weaver goes back in. Remember, he still has a cheese. He's trying to prep the kill here. He does pop. Doesn't pop the cheese. That was simply time lapse. Dr. Bees finds himself in a little bit of an awkward position. Lotus Orb going to ensure his getaway though with the double butter strikes away. And that was a fortuitous pause there. I mean, Zeus still ends up going down. He does have buyback. Midrax is gone. Now a 10k net worth advantage, and there's more double damage. Another double damage. And another double damage. That's like 5 double damages for the Weaver if he picks this one up. He doesn't even know it's there, Jivicus. Oh, Tornova's going to pick it up, and he'll put that to use right now on some Creepy. And actually stack on this hour, but he can definitely pull him to himself here to be mowed down by his Fiery Fury. Rah. 4 staff for Ancient Apparition. I like it. It's a good pickup. a nullifier for the Weaver. Oh, we finished up Butterfly. Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey, he's got 30k net worth. 8k ahead of the Invoker, and of the 11k lead that Radiant have, 8k of it is in this Weaver's pocket. Oh, Tarnova, the 4-staff forward, he is trying to chase him deep in. The Sakuchi is there. The Witch Doctor does have Coconut available, but remember, the Lincoln Sphere has yet to be popped. So a nice dive, deep dive, and a clean return. Lane continues to get pushed. In the meantime, Shiva's guard picked up for Batman. Oh, watch out that Ranger. Go, go, go. Pressure on bottom lane, I guess. Difficult for Imperial College Dotka, and a gem picked up for the Bristleback. Okay, they are going to go in on this. The Weaver's actually having quite a bit of fun there, and tossed up in the air. It's level 25. I hear the Elder Stomp on the backside. The creep wave pushing into the mid, allowing them to do pretty much whatever they want in any lane, so long as it's there. And Let Ranger on the front line. Maybe a veil. Yep. No veil. No veil. Okay. Did pop his pipe, so needs a little bit of help just to burn through that. But if you look at this, they're trying to do some damage to him, and it's just kind of bouncing off. And another creep wave cleared in the mid. Oh, here we go though. A lasso instantly Yules. The big ult comes through from AA though. And down comes the meatball. Oh, it does so much damage. He tries to cheese through it. And then even then still has to use his ult. So much damage was there. And they lost the Batrider. And the Invoker got away for free. Did he though? Evil Penguin with the ult manages to find him in the pit. It seems that he just shattered under his own volition. A little bit of a Lotus Orb. They can still go to work on Let Ranger though, and they try to drain some damage. That's going to be on cooldown. Nice getaway there. Oh, it's never on cooldown now? Is that what it is? What? Tarnova buyback. He's feeling the pressure. TP's in. I mean, they could have killed that creep maybe and done something. And now they're looking for Evil Penguin. They will find him. The tornado up in the air. The stomp is ready. They catch him with an ice wall, but he's actually going to turn around and face them. Meanwhile, his team isn't actually doing anything with this beautiful amount of space that he's just created. Just going to use it to back on out of there. Oh. He did manage to find the Elder Titan somehow. Oh, the fight is not over yet. Here we go once again. They find him. They kill him. Tarnova. That was a buyback. That was a dieback. That is going to be really quite devastating. This is probably game 1. Going to University of Nottingham. We'll see though. We'll see. Seems like they think they can fight it off 5 versus 4. Let Ranger trying his best to clear out the creeps here. Eats up some Nimbus damage in the meantime. There's a buyback from Ancient Apparition. They need it to shut him down. Or do they? They get the gem now as well. That's Ragnar Stormborn. He's going to be in trouble. Bristleback actually going to use his buyback there. Elder Titan has a buyback, but he doesn't want to use it just yet. He's up in 15. Hey, you dropped this. Pops his ult, but he goes down as well. So his buyback is no use. Let Ranger as well. Only 2 heroes remaining up. They're gonna have to call it here. Maybe they think they can still do something. Maybe they think they can just defend and they won't manage to take everything. What is Mini Veyron doing? Maybe if they Radiant play like this, they do have a chance. Never say never. Divine Trash eating this tower for breakfast. Rummaging through it. What did he take? The Geminate attack or 200 Sakuchi movement speed? I think that's what everyone takes. Ult goes in from AA, finds 2. Oh, that's a dead Razor. Remember, they only had 2 heroes left. There will be a buyback from the Razor as well. He comes out to try and lay down some smack, but meanwhile all of the racks have fallen, so that's mega creeps regardless of the outcome here. Trying to man fight him. Divine Trash realizing that maybe that idea was trash. He does get out in the end, but Razor going to find himself an evil penguin. Picked up that penguin, I'll tell you what. So, if you are University of Nottingham with a 25k advantage here at this 54-minute mark, you do feel pretty goddamn good about the game. And there is the GG going to get called. Alrighty. University of Nottingham victory, game 1. Join me in about 5 minutes for game 2 in this best of 3 semi-finals. I am General GKS. Let's have a quick look at the MVP for this match. Sure. I mean, there's no real contest here unless I see 4,500 gold from one of the supports. There's no way Divine Trash is not the MVP of this match. Ooh! Nope, Divine Trash. Alright, like I say, bear with me 2 seconds. We will get the next game up on lobby and so on and so forth, and we'll be right back. To this screen. Alright, let's get on with this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Sunday Night Dota 2 EuroLeague Season 10 Semi-Finals, University of Nottingham versus IC Dotka. I am General Juvicus. The score is 1-0 to University of Nottingham, and the draft is underway. And already Ternova's Invoker feels the banhammer, along with the Enchantress once more.
10 seconds.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant's turn to ban.
Dire's ban now.
Gyro and Dark Willow, both of these heroes banned out. First phase last game, so no real surprises there. There was a Bane ban previously.
10 seconds.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Dire's turn to pick.
Okay, so the Elder Titan going to get taken out of the equation, and the Tusk as well. Tusk obviously very common, and that Elder Titan used quite effectively last game, I think.
10 seconds.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant's turn to pick.
Nice safe opener, could be a new, any number of positions. Could be a core, could be a roaming 4, could be 5.
10 seconds.
Ambiguous.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, I mean,
Radiant's turn to pick.
I will go for that Sand King. Alright. I don't think we'll see the Ancient Apparition again though, surely.
Dire's turn to pick. Ancient apparition.
Well, you know, if it ain't broke.
10 seconds.
5 seconds remaining. Here's the Radiant back.
Clockwork.
Alright, okay. It gives you the BKB piercing stun. Quite good against Sand King. Ancient Apparition is food for Clockwork. Or is he though? Because Clockwork wants to stand still while he's fighting you. Oh, and the Shadow Friend gonna be the first one banned out, so he doesn't get Invoker or Shadow Fiend. Doesn't feel good, man. Storm Spirit probably still on the menu though. There goes the Phantom Lancer ban. Last time round we saw them take out the Terror Fiend. Terror Fiend, that's a new hero, Jeeves. Terror Blades. What does Terror Fiend do? Well, he's completely right click. And he only has passive abilities. But one of his passive abilities is every time you kill a hero, you take their passive ability as well. And you can have like 10 passive abilities. You lose them when you die. Like souls though, you don't lose them all. Like in the same way you lose souls. So the potential will be uberly overpowered. Anyway, Terrorblade will face the ban regardless. So I mean, Juggernaut's still in the pool, and he did get banned I think last time round. And the Lifestealer as well. Now, University of Nottingham actually, Sand King's not too shabby of a vehicle for him, and Clockwork's pretty good too. So either team could be looking at the Lifestealer with hungry eyes.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Well, there goes the Death Prophet, and that did suggest a Razor pickup for Imperial College Dotka last time. Ragnar Stormborn, I think one of his favoured heroes. I'm not sure what happens when he doesn't get it, because I think I've seen him get it every time he's wanted it.
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe they get their faceless void. Oh, okay. Omni Knight gonna go across to University of Nottingham. I wonder if that was. I wonder if they were planning on getting the Omni Knight themselves on Imperial College Dotka. Given the fact that he wasn't banned out, and I'm pretty sure Let Ranger likes to play him. Bet maybe Let Ranger's on the Clockwork Cheese. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. I mean, the classic pickup here would be to go for Rubik. And they're gonna get the Doom instead. Explain the Rubik, right? Well, you could put the Clockwork into the offlane, Venge could play in the 4, and you could play the Rubik on 5, which then pretty much negates the Omni Knight and passes across the Ancient Apparition. But we have a Doom now instead, which is kind of similar in that you can just Doom the Omni Knight, and then he can't do any of his shit. It does rely on getting the initiation, whereas the Rubik you can, you play the counter. The Rubik play is to play the move of whatever Omni Knight casts immediately after he casts it. So it's a reactionary thing, and it's much easier to react to things than it is to get the jump on someone.
Dyer's turn to be Lycan.
Wolves need no armor. I've not seen Lycan for a while. But I am liking it with this draft, with the Omni Knight, with the heal bombs, the Ancient Apparition to give him a little bit of extra damage for his last hitting in lane. Means he's going to have a nice early start. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Helm of the Dominator around about the 4.5 to 5 minute mark, if that's the build he goes for. I hope that's the build he goes for. And then you get like a double or triple catapult rush. The only problem with that, I mean, you just picked Lycan into Doom, right? So Doom already has Devour, and if I'm against a Lycan, I'm probably going to get a Midas as well. And Tornova likes Midas on his mid hero. So I'm not sure if the best way to go is minions. Now, when I did see the Vengeful Spirit at the start, I wondered if we might see a Luna Drow pick, right? But no, I don't know if we're going to get the Drow, because come on, we got the Clockwork and the Doom. But those three heroes together, the Venge, the Luna, and the Drow, they are pretty disgusting when they're near each other.
5 seconds remaining.
I think OD though is going to be the pick for Tornova. I think it makes sense here. The final ban for University of Nottingham. OD. I mean, both of them are still yet to pick a mid. There's Storm and there's Queen of Pain. Viper's still there, I mean, if you want to go down that road. There's a few other heroes you could play in the mid lane as well, so... Inkert is still in the pool, believe it or not. I mean, only really University of Nottingham could pick up here. And even they're probably, like, because, like, you get it as the last pick, right? But I think you just counter with Storm, like, if you pick it first. They don't really have much catch, though, University of Nottingham, so...
Dire's turn to pick.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Storm Spirit.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like a pretty beautiful Storm Spirit game if you just have the Sand King patch. But if University of Nottingham maybe pick up like, I guess the Legion Commander or something. I don't know if you want to play it mid though.
10 seconds.
Especially not against Storm. Maybe the Co-op, but I don't think she's going to do enough damage. But once she's got Orchid.
Dragon. Choose your hero.
Okay, Dragon Knight's pretty good. Along with the Lycan. Alright, okay, let's see how it goes. I think this might be a 2-0, but see Dotka definitely have the potential. So let's run it down. We got Dr. B's MD on the Sand King once again. Evil Penguin on the Ancient Apparition. Mini Veyron going to pick up the Omni Knight. Divine Trash on the Lycan. And finally Alley Cat on the Dragon Knight. Meanwhile, we got Turnova on the Storm Spirit. Ragnar Stormborn on the Luna. Let Ranger on the Doom, Hayato on the Clockwork, and hey, you dropped this on the Vengeful Spirit. I am General Juvicus. Let's get our Street Fighter 2 on. I too like to go to the tavern after work, Ken. Here we go.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, once again, both teams are packing smoke. See how they're going to play it out this time. Last time round it went 2-2, so neither team was particularly effective with their early movements. Basically, countering each other. Mirroring each other. Yeah, enthused. I think Ember would be pretty good there as well. It's a similar hero to Storm Spirit. It's like, you know, I think I am Turnova. I think I saw somewhere that he played the Storm Spirit, and I noticed it was getting banned a lot. So I think it's maybe one of his top 3 mid heroes. Okay, a little bit of a sterner fight this time for the top rune. Meanwhile, bottom rune, it's just going to be Lycan versus Doom. So it should be Lycan that gets his bottom one, I would think. They're not going to be able to pressure or push though. In fact, Bees is having a little look. Hey, yo, drop this. And now Bees in a little bit of a tough situation. Gonna get stunned up. Okay, that's the one stun used, and now that's a dead Bees, my friends. Ragnar Stormborn gonna take the first blood there.
For Salamene and for the Dark Moon.
And it looks like Evil Penguin actually just doubled back to complete the block there. Kind of the same block, really. Should be an interesting lane to watch. I don't want to miss out on any kills though. Like last time, the first blood was super fast. I already had the first blood, Jeeves. You saw it. Yep, that's true. And B's in trouble again. They're gonna pick him up. They're gonna collect him. Hey, you dropped this, nearly went down, but now Mini Veyron's the only target there. He needs to reconsider his options. Doesn't matter though. Remember, the Sand King is the position 4. An Evil Penguin actually getting sent up here instead. Smart move. Like, Sand King's a melee hero, right? So you got 2 melee heroes in against 2 ranged in a melee. Oh, Mini Veyron's still level 1. Uses the heal bomb, but now he's gonna get wrapped on. The stun is there, and that's gonna be another kill. Imperial College Dotka. Hayato actually rotates to the bottom lane now to help out Let Ranger, having secured the top lane.
Denied.
Oh, here we go. Look at this coming in behind the Evil Penguin. Timed their rotations perfectly. Alley Cat having to back away from the lane now as well. And Turnova just having a fine old wild time here. 10 and 3 versus 7 and 1. Oh, 7 and 0. Oh, Divine Trash looks like he nipped across for the 2-minute rune. Doing okay as well. 8 and 2 versus 9 and 1. Pretty much the lane is split. Here come his wolves. Maybe he can harass the Doom away from the lane, but feels bad, man. Just needs a good devour and then you're pretty much screwed. He hasn't devoured anything, jeez. Oh. Oh, he has his bottle. He takes a little bit of damage. He won't be wanting to do anything here but bottle up. And obviously, Ali Cat being... Oh, you son of a bitch. Double damage as well for Turnova now. And just as I was saying, it might be a 2-0. Let's readdress things. Things are not going well at all, are they? 3-1. Bees at least get something back, but that's another... What? Another what, Jeeves? Another what? Guns through the Butter Strike, trying to make some space now. Hayato looking for Mini Veyron, by the way. You were the real target all along, my friend. Assassin. Let Ranger looking for Doom. Oh, he eats up that creep. That's very tasty. There's the Shockwave to play with and this beautiful Unholy Aura. Look at that. 5.5 HP regen. And that's it. It's game over for this lane. Jeeves, you said that Lycan with the damage was going to be super farmed and have a Helm of the Dominator at 4.5 minutes. Eats through the trees, nice play. The Shockwave is wide. Light Ranger taking a bit of damage, but I mean Divine Trash is realising that with that aura there's not much he can do actually to shut down the kill, and he needs to focus for this 5-minute Helm. It's just so far out of range. I mean, he went for brown boots, so my understanding is he wasn't going for the 5-minute helm. Just to be clear here, he is going for the Helm of the Dominator, but his timing window is more like 6.5 to 7 minutes with the boots included. Oh shit! Let me move that. Well, my games start coming in at the same time. You'll be like not hearing nothing but lot. Well, things have certainly changed in that bottom safe lane. It's 31 and 11 to 11 and 2. Remember, they were on even last hits a couple of waves ago. Wave is pretty well pushed up towards Doom, though. Oh, the strength heroes when you take the Infernal Blade damage. Oh, Clockwork does throw out the cogs. Dr. Bees is right on top of him. There's a rocket flare and he's going to get his mana drained. Now Dr. Bees is trying to turn it around. The stun comes through. Hey, you drop this, gets taken out. Clockwork is still super low. Ragnar Stormborn getting chased around by evil penguins, icy vortexes, and now Mini Veyron trying to find him through the trees, but he's just salved up and run through. Evil penguin now more in trouble himself. The Scream gonna reveal him. TP not available, and hey, you drop this, of course, has a stun available, having just respawned. The wolves are going in, the wolves are going home, but Turnova's waiting for you, buddy. He's trying to chase this kill. I'm not sure he realizes that he's gonna die. I think he thought he could maybe get out with the wolf speed, but it wasn't to be. A nice little trap sprung by Imperial College Dotka. Meanwhile, someone in the jungle. Actually, it was in behind the tower. It looks like the caustic finale got her.
Dire structures are fortified.
Radiant's bottom tower is staggering.
Like the Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's scary. It's just Turnover, right? You can't really push towers. He can kill you, but you can't do shit when he gets there. And let Rangers rotated into the mid lane to try and deal with Ali Cat. Infernal Blade, really good against the strength heroes. Look at this damage ticking down. And remember, this is a Dragon Knight. 1000 hit points. 17 HP per second regen. Has his full treads completed, and they're on the way to him now. Ragnar takes a little bit of harass from the ancient apparition. Ancient? Shout Mini Veyron, they're gonna get you. Throws it up. Okay, he can't get stunned, and the barrage not gonna do anything. But oh, save from Dr. B. He's gonna keep him alive for now. The rocket flare finishes the job, though. Damn. 8 and 4. Imperial College Dotka with a 1k net worth lead. That's going to 8 minutes. Big deal, Jeeves. 62% chance of victory in this game already. Oh my god. Look at Alicat, he just gets roasted. The Infernal Blade just takes him apart. There's nothing he can do.
Double damage.
Alright, they do have no stun, no swap, but they do have a stun. Maybe Hayato's going to come in. He's going to pop the cogs now, trapping him in with the Sand King. Heal Bomb comes through. Evil Penguin eats the full Lunar Eclipse. And Dr. Beast comes out as well and gets caught out. He didn't come out. They dropped a sentry to catch him. They were ready for that.
Dire's bottom tower is about to flounder.
Imperial College Dotka do not react to defeat very well.
Can't handle this deluge.
Well, they do. I mean, they've reassessed everything and now they're like stomping all over these guys.
The armor of omniscience.
Seen some things myself. Right down here. No! Nothing was happening. This is a pretty decent push in though. Nice creep wave. Hayato's here with the cogs. You don't want to get cogged under there, my friend. Doesn't have epicenter available. Do have Guardian Angel, but Hayato chasing down Mini Veyron. He throws out the heal bomb. He's trapped under the tower here. He needs some help from Dr. B's, and he comes. Ciao! Oh! He dropped this, almost goes down from the explosion. Ragnar Stormborn is back. And this time he brought Glaives. Finishes off the Sand King now. He's looking for Mini Veyron in the mini jungle. And a mini Duke gonna save his ass for a while. Okay. No, that wasn't the play. The play was to eat your tango and TP like a pro. He says, was it? Another Duke Scream's gonna find him. There's another stun and a right click from the vision. Dr. Bees arrives on the scene just a second too late to save his buddy, and I'm gonna get surrounded by the Imperial College Dotka Vanguard. Oh, hi, talking to Vanguards, here comes the Alley Cat from the side, sneaks in onto Hayato with the stun, but hey, you're stunning him well. He doesn't really care, all his damage is automatic at that point. And away they go. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Tornova single-handedly holding this lane against the Lycan and the Ancient Apparition push. He's gonna get a little bit of help from his friend. Doom comes in, but Evil Penguin is blown up in no time at all, and Lycan is destroyed by the Doom, the Infernal Blade, and here comes Tornova to collect the kill. Meanwhile, in the top lane, tower is pushed. Hayato does go down. Mini Veyron in behind the tower. He's going to be fine for now. Dragon Knight is there. The tower will fall. Seems like a pretty good trade for the Radiant to me.
Dire's top tower is gone.
Trying to get as much value as possible out of the Dragon Knight form here. Remember, he's only level 9, so it won't last as long. But having said that, he only did just pop it. You got a catapult in this wave now as well. Ragnar Stormborn's going to come in. Doesn't have the Lunar Eclipse available for a minute and a half. Must have used it recently. That's going to be the end of that. There's no other pressure either. Mid tower is down. Not sure when that went down, but while this pressure is on top, Lycan looks to move to the bottom with the help of the Dragon Knight, who's already TP'd. Mini Veyron's already dead though. Evil Penguin. Who's just a mid, looking for some XP and some levels. Doom is also in the area, so he might not be getting quite what he was hoping for or expecting. So, space created. There's 4 heroes there now. This mid tower is pushable, but I mean it's on full health, so they're unlikely to take it if all 4 heroes push at the same time. There will be a response from the Radiant. Interesting cogs, just kind of spreads the creep around. The catapult's still working on it. They have rotated in now. They are looking to cut them off at the bottom of the river here. Zips in, looking for the wolf, but obviously he's in wolf form. There's no stopping him now. Ain't no stopping it now. Dragon Knight form. The turnaround is so fast. Hey, you drop the swaps Doom out before they can finish him off. The wolf is chasing. The wolf finds his kill. Ragnar Stormborn, he's in a little bit of trouble now himself, but his range is fine. Alleycat looks for a stun target. The wolf dies under the tower. This tower is so close to going down actually. As soon as the creep wave gets here, they should burn through it in a matter of right clicks. Again, the Dragon Knight form still has plenty of time to burn, and they can definitely consider going for something of the high ground ilk here. And away they go. Okay, let's have a little look, see where it's going to be. Doom is up. Doom is available. Lunar Eclipse is available. There's no BKBs. This is just get in there and pop it. Murder them all. There you go. Right in amongst them all. The damage starts to pour out, but it's not quite enough. Let Ranger with a heal bomb onto Doom. The Doom goes out onto the Lycan. Alright, okay. Yeah, that's going to be a dead Rax and dead everyone actually. Not quite. Turnova's still working it. The bees! They're bees! Trying to save desperately. Alleycat, does he have enough mana to chase? He doesn't have enough mana to chase. Clockwork can find him though. He has enough mana to finish him off. There's... Oh! He's got 2 wand charges. You get the bounty rune. Nice.
I'll take that.
Is there any help on the way? Vengeful Spirit is coming. What are you doing, Dragon Knight? Oh my god! He turns and kills him. That's what he's doing, Jivicus. Oh my god. Nice heal, bro.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
So the tables have turned, Jivicus. All of the initiative is with University of Nottingham once again. Trying to murder him down. Tornova's made a critical error. 53 seconds, no bloodstone on this bad boy. Pretty close to it. Probably happy he died, but then he's going to be unhappy when he realizes he's going to have to wait 43 seconds while they've got a Lycan Dragon Knight Dragon form chomping on their base. Backdoor protection is in place. Not for long. It's down now. The rats will fall swiftly. They do catch 2 of their own in the cogs to swap back in. Lycan looking for more. Gets mana drain just a little bit there. I don't know if they're going to move across for another set of racks. They can't in fact do that, Chief. You can see those little towers need to be taken care of first, but they can deal with this shrine and maybe look to deal with the top shrine. Take out these tier 2 towers, or maybe just secure a Roshan. They definitely have Roche pushing power.
Shrine has fallen. Radiant's top tower just got sent to...
Well, Luna going to secure a consolation prize, a tier 1 tower. The wave is pretty well pushed as well. And Nova moving across here by himself. Has plenty of zip to get out, of course.
Stupendous.
Arcane Rune as well. The big fight's kicking off over here though, Jeeves. The swap back in, the stun. The ult comes through from Luna now as well. Hayato going to secure the kill by popping him back in with the cogs. But he himself is going to get frozen up as a result. The stun comes through and now Clockwork going to be traded for that Sand King. Unlike the Sand King though, he does have buyback. And god, do they need it on the Dire side right now. I mean, it doesn't need a buyback right now, but they do need that to be available. They do continue to zone them out as the pressure mounts on this mid tower. That catapult friend of Divine Trash's doing some work. I love the fact it gets fortified up. Oh, he ate the catapult, this son of a bitch! He realizes the true danger and he comes out. He gets the Infernal Blade on yet another strength hero, but Doom gonna pay with it with his life, and now they're gonna try and go high ground. The cogs are there and they start to go in onto this tower. There's an instant buyback from the Doom. Well, it's not quite instant, geez, it took like 6 seconds when he realized what was gonna happen. Yeah, but you know what I mean. And he comes, still has the Doom available, remember. Let Ranger gonna get burned up before he can ever get in there? No, he's invis. Hayato comes in from the side, manages to get a clog walk down, but it doesn't really help out. Just sacrifices his life and buys himself a little bit more time. There's the buyback as well. And this amazing start of Imperial College Dotka just getting melted by the University of Nottingham. This is so key, this is so critical. Maybe they should have thought about getting Roshan, but with the play from Omni Knight, he takes the he gets his Dragon Knight carry out safe, he eats the Doom, and he just backs on out of there. Everyone's gonna get out just fine except from Evil Penguin. He too is gonna maybe struggle. Gets the haste rune but dies regardless. Divine Trash, oh, he looks for the fight, he goes in, the Infernal Blade comes through, here comes the Dragon Knight as well, and that's going to be enough for him. They're going to back off. Wow, Imperial College Dotka in just a little bit of disarray just now. One set of racks down, a tier 3 down, and they do still have one tier 2 to the top, but most of the towers, all except one in fact, still stand for University of Nottingham. Okay, Roshan still up, boys. Ikea picked up for the Storm Spirit. Did he get his Bloodstone as well? Holy gosh, he did. Wow, that's a quick KO, right? On top of the fact his Bloodstone was only just finished not that long ago. Okay, smoke play potentially to try and cut off any Roche attempt and or find a gank. And the gank they're going to find is going to be Tornova. This is pretty okay actually, because he does have the Bloodstone with 15 charges. They do catch him. Kapow! Down to 10 charges. He's back up in 10 seconds though. So it's not as big a window as you would hope. Maybe the Roshan is... yeah, they're calling for it, but they are actually calling for high ground here as well. Wards are down. It's going to spot them out as they move up here, but that's a level 3 Necrobook. The wards will not be lasting too long after all. Oh. Alright, they do have everything available except from the Doom. Here comes Tornova on the backside. They're going to get the AA. He is going to be dealt with. Actually, he does get an Ice Blast on too. And the epicenter is running down here. Ragnar Stormborn tried to go in there, obviously has the ult available, and they're just kind of peeling apart here. Tornova has fallen. Hey, you dropped this. It's getting chased down by this dragon. And they do have a ward on the high ground, so the stun will hit for sure. Divine Trash finds the other side. Down goes Hayato. And now we have a fully powered up Radiant team, even with the Ancient Apparition on point from a distance, rolling up to these unprotected barracks here. Here comes Tornova, rockets on into the back lines. It's a bit of a distraction play, trying to buy some space and time. Come on Ragnar, you have your ult available, only Mini Veyron is protected. These guys don't even have BKBs. Well, no more work can be done here other than going for the throne, so they do have to wrap up to the top. They'll take out the shrine on the way for sure. Well, Dr. Bees is trying, but once he gets some help, they'll take out their shrine here. They'll look to push in across the top there. Obviously, they still have Aegis and just Aegis, because that's the first Roshan. It's 6 versus 5 when they push in under these circumstances.
I'll take that.
Haste!
You know what is great at 22 minutes of the game, Jeeves? As you can see now, we're alright, nice little bit of creep cutting coming from Turnova. It's gonna save maybe the tier 3. But the creep are gonna be in the base anyway, so it doesn't really matter unless they can push them out. So they need to get a clean wave onto the creep here to wipe out that creep wave before it gets here. Which doesn't happen, so bit of an issue. There are 2 counter pushes happening right now. Tornova's pushing the tier 2, trying to maybe split push something. He's back now though, they're all back. The big fight is about to kick off. In comes the Doom. Dump gets caught out because, you know, they have the Necrobook 3 instantly dealt with. Hayato keeps them at bay on the back line. The epicenter is running and he goes in deep. Divine Trash looking for Ragnar Stormborn. His BKB, the buyback from Vengeful Spirit makes him change his mind though. Dr. Beast goes in and makes sure that he does get the kill with the help of the Wolves. And here comes the Lunar Eclipse and it's, oh my god, blown up before she gets a chance to do anything about it. That was a dieback. GG, well played, is called. And University of Nottingham do in fact take it as a clean sweep 2-0 despite a fantastic, phenomenal start by Imperial College Dotka. The University of Nottingham said iron, their steel was just too strong. Alright, let's check out the MVP here. I wonder 29 to 26, just like one false move and then they're all over you. Like they took your racks and pretty hardcore stuff. Kills are just a bit meh. Net worth is a bit meh for both sides. I mean 10, 3 and 11 is pretty good though. 6, 1 and 13 is pretty good. Damage, but look at the building damage on Divine Trash. 10k, 7.5k on the Dragon Knight. I gotta give it to I think Bees actually. He had some amazing plays that were more like saves, and between Mini Veyron and Bees, Mini Veyron was like sacrifice plays. Oh, so hard. Yeah, no, I give it to Bees. Anyway, I am General Jivicus. Join us, I think, in 2 weeks for the grand finals. I'm not sure when the other games will be played. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Give us a follow on Twitch or Twitter or YouTube or something. And I'll catch you guys. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your night.